All right, so let's talk about the week. Pretty good week. Vita has been killing it, doing a great job, doing awesome things. She does everything from frankenboxing things for me to helping me clean to helping me organize. And we slowly started tackling old inventory that is stale, that has been listed for years and hasn't been moving. I told you guys about the shoe experiment that we did. I think we did like 35 shoes, and I would probably say 5 to 8 pairs of those shoes already sold within like 2 weeks. So I'll probably have to gonna spend some time this week to pick out more shoes that have been listed for a while that need to get pictures redone, to be ended, need to be changed, something to be changed to them. But that is working. We're kind of doing at the same time listing the new stuff, ending old stuff, relisting it, making the old stuff move as well as the new stuff move. It's a good feeling. This right here sold as well. It's another Sega game from the same bundle. It's actually a pretty decent one. It's a sports game, so you wouldn't think it's that good. Dick Vitale, awesome, baby. Dick Vitale is known for his like college games, NBA, NCAA games, and that sold for 20 bucks. So that's a decent sports game for sure. All right, sold some more Halloween decorations. Vintage spooky shadows, little light. I think I got this at the 100-mile sale in Virginia. I'm pretty sure that's where this came from. It was part of like a big bundle deal, so I have like less than $1 into it. Sold for $22. I was getting a little worried that it wasn't gonna sell this year. Like I said, Halloween decorations usually, for me, Halloween decorations usually stop selling after the first week in October, but I guess it is still moving. But I had like that decoration that sold last week in this video. Then I think I had like 2 or 3 that sold during the week, and then this one sold during the weekend. So I guess they're still moving. Yeah, no complaints from me there. I am happy to see them move. I sold the Chicago Bulls hat. Got 15 bucks for it. I got it at a yard sale. Don't remember what I paid for it. Probably no more than $2 or $3. Windy City, kind of cool, nice little colors too. I thought it was a pretty cool hat. I thought I was gonna get more for it, but I didn't. But I'm happy with $15 on it. So this is one of the video games that I just listed yesterday, and it sold. I may have undersold it, I don't know. This is part of that big $100 bundle deal. It is sealed Call of Cthulhu or whatever it's I don't know, but it's brand new sealed. There's a couple that sold in the last like 90 days, and it sold for like $20. And I was like, that seems a little low for a sealed game, because there was like none listed for under 180. So I was like, that's a little low. So I listed mine for 100. I was like, you know what, we'll do 100. If somebody sends me an offer, whatever, I'll take it. And I got an offer like 2 hours later for 80 bucks. Most people, when they list something and get an offer that quick, they will reject it or decline it. I just want to move things, so that was cool with me. $80 for a game I paid less than $4 for. Was very happy with that flip, and it put me in the profit because the other games sold for $25 and this game sold for $80, so I'm already at $105 for in a day. It's cool to get your money back pretty much the same day. And then also from the same buy was this game, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is just the disc, the case and the disc only, no manual, so it didn't sell for that much. Sold for $10. But 80 plus 25 plus 10, that's already $115 on 3 games, and I bought 27 of them. So very happy with that buy. So same sale as the Trolls. Talked about how this was probably my favorite thing out there, and I was kind of surprised I had this for so long and it hasn't sold. These are like blow mold light covers. You put string lights in them, and you get like little Santas on your string lights. I thought they were super cool, and they sold. I think I got $22 for them. I'm pretty sure that is the total. I think it was 22. No, 20. I got $20 for them. All right, I sold another Department 56 item, New England Village Brick Town Hall. Got 25 bucks for this. This here, still have a lot of Department 56 here. I'm hoping to move quite a bit of it as we come closer to Christmas. This is the one here that sold. I got these on one of the first yard sales of the year. I know it was the first weekend of yard sale. I think it was I think I got these on the Saturday though. It wasn't on the Friday sale. So it was one of the first 5 sales I went to this year in my area. They were from a viewer. It was somebody that was in one of the videos that I had. She actually runs like a clean out company. And in the hoarder video, and if you watch the hoarder house video on my main channel, she was the one running that sale. She after that followed me on YouTube, started watching me, so it's pretty cool to go through her like sale, and she gave me a pretty good deal, 50 bucks for all of those figurines. There was over like $500 in value there. Very happy with that. I sold quite a bit in the first couple weeks, and then as you know, things usually slow down, so I'm hoping they pick up now during Christmas and I'll get rid of even more of them. So another video game, Grand Theft Auto 5. I have no clue where this came from, but got $10 for it. It's a pretty good sale here. It's a vintage Care Bear. I got this at a yard sale. I think I paid $5 a bear. I'm just looking over here because that's where they used to be, but we moved things around. And my Care Bear's not over here. They used to be here. Now they're here. So I sold this gray guy right here. He's like a vintage bear from 1983. I paid $5 for him, figured that was worth it. And he sold for $40 plus shipping. It is going to New Zealand. So somebody paid $28 to ship this as well. So I don't know what their all-in cost is, but somebody really wants this bear right here. So yeah, very happy with that flip. Man, it's funny when like the way my brain works, I see a sale and I get like transported into that yard sale, and this one is no exception. I sold this Halloween costume, which is a piece of bacon, and I remember at the sale, the lady like, I always wanted to be a piece of bacon, you know, thank you for making my dreams come true or something like that. So that came from that sale. I think I spent $3 on that costume, sold for $20. It's usually the going rate. Usually I get around $20 per costume that I buy, but usually get them under $5, so it's a good deal for me. All right, these guys right here, you should be on the lookout for Hamilton Beach. So just like Mr. Coffee, this is Hamilton Beach, not a good brand. Not something you should be looking for the resale, unless you get these old milkshake mixers. Like these black ones are pretty decent. This one right here sold for $30. I think I paid $2 for it. You should be looking out for the jade colored ones. The ones that are like jade in color, like this one right here. This is also a Hamilton Beach, that color. If this thing was fully intact and working, you see Hamilton Beach on there, this thing sells for like $300. I'm selling mine for $90 as parts only because I have the motor head, I have the cups, I have the base, but as you see, it is not intact, it's for parts only. But yeah, Hamilton Beach, those milkshake mixers, they're big money. The older they are, the more vibrant the color is going to be, like that, and definitely worth it then. So, but that one, I think I paid $2 or $3 for, sold for $30, sold pretty quick. Can't complain there. These kind of surprised me, TBH, these DeWalt tools. I got them at my recent auction house trip. Didn't think much of them. I think I spent $8 on a drill, a flashlight, 2 batteries, and a charger. I figured it was DeWalt, I'll get some decent money for them, but they actually sell for some serious money. This drill right here by itself sold for $30 without the charger and without the battery. That's like really good. Some of the batteries sell for like $30 by themselves. So very happy with that sale. All right. Next, we got some Lands' End clogs. So these are one of the success stories of the... So these clogs are one of the success stories of the shoe redoing, recapturing, rephotographing, relisting. I don't know what you guys want to call it. I had these clogs listed for probably like a year and a half. had some terrible pictures before I properly staged photos. Didn't use photo room. The pictures were terrible. Listing wasn't good. I thought the title wasn't good. And to nobody's surprise, it didn't sell. So I ended that listing. We took new pictures. I redid the title. We did everything. And they sold for $25. I feel like ending it and doing sell similar is better than ending it and relisting, because that way it's like a brand new listing. Like eBay forgets about your old one, and they treat it like a listing that you just put up now. So I feel like it probably gets more traction or whatever. I don't know how it works, but it does. And I got the sale on it. I'm going back here because sold some shoes. By the way, here's all the clothes that sold, guys. Huge pile of clothes on top of clothes. All these sold. It's funny that I say that I'm a hard goods seller, which I would say is pretty accurate. I sell a lot of hard goods, but as you see, this whole room is dedicated to clothes, to shoes, to hats, to clothes, and I have thousands of clothes listings in my store too. So I guess I shouldn't be put in the box as a hard goods seller, even though that's what I enjoy doing. That's what I look for first at yard sales, but I still buy the clothes because they sell. So these Columbia boots I got them in Lancaster, on the second town I would say I went to. It was like on one of the flea market booths. I paid up for them as well. I forgot what sold last week that came from the booths, but I sold a couple already shoes from those booths, and that was one of them. And those shoes sold for $40. I might have sold Columbia shoes last week too. I don't remember what sold. I think it were Columbia shoes that sold for Poshmark. I think they sold last Sunday. And then I sold a couple this week that were from the same bundle as well. But yeah, I think I dropped like 40 or 50 bucks at that booth, but I'm already winning a profit on it. So it's pretty funny. Last week, I sold a lot of things from my Independence Day buyout sale. And it's pretty funny that a bunch of stuff was selling from that sale. This week, it seems like that sale is that media sale where that troll came from, those Christmas Santas came from. This was part of that sale too. That like vintage Christmas box that had a bunch of like Christmas ornaments and stuff in there. That Christmas tree topper was in that box as well. And that topper sold for $25. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have a lot of room on this shelf right here, because I had the ice cream maker down here that's taking up a lot of room. And then this guy sold as well. This guy you guys saw in my scavenger hunt video. It was something green. It's worth over $50. I paid $10 for this, and it sold for $100. So I would say that's pretty good. All right, I sold a bowling ball, 8-pound glitter Columbia ball. This also was part of the free pick. Originally, I thought I had a bunch of Nickelodeon balls, but they were just Nickelodeon bags. So I'm listing the bags like that. The bowls are Columbia bowls, and this is the first one of those to sell. It's an 8-pounder Columbia. It's pretty like nice. I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but it has like glitter throughout the whole ball. That was pretty cool. A bunch of the balls are really cool like this, and this sold for 30 bucks. So 0 and 230. Pretty happy with that. I think I had these forever. These are probably gonna be a candidate soon to being ended and sell similar as, because the picture of him, it's a terrible picture. They came from 127 last year. I think I gave somebody like $40 for a bunch of Jeff Gordon things, die-cast cards and stuff like that, and these cards were part of it, and they sold for $16. Next, we have another one of my never-ending sales, and it's this Thermax cream. Sold another arthritis. Helps with arthritis and stuff like that. They came from the Amazon pallets, and you know they've been slowly selling, and I'm probably gonna sell them for a long time. And they sell for $14 plus ship. Next, we gotta go to the Mountain Man bin. Mountain Man gave me the sale of this Nick Scare Stronghold pain-free removal tape. Look at that. We got pain-free stuff back to back. This, I don't know where this came from. I think this was part of the big makeup buy that I got. This was on there. Sold for $5 plus ship. Nothing incredible, but again, it was a very easy list. It's gonna be a very easy ship, so I'm very happy with that. I sold some keychains. I think I got these in one of the YouTube auctions. I go into YouTube auctions sometimes to support my fellow YouTubers, buy from them, give them some money, and I make a little profit on them. I don't expect to make amazing profit on these items, but some of them turn out pretty well. So I got a bunch of keychains, and I sold 5 of them for $15. I think it was like a combination of Popeye. Yeah, I saw there's 2 Supermans, 2 Popeyes, and 2 Smurfs. So here's a Superman and a Popeye. Here's 2 Superman. Here's a Smurf, and one more Popeye. And there it is. So here's the whole bundle over here. These sold for $15. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think I paid $10 plus shipping for like 15 keychains, and a couple of them were pretty good, sold for like 20 bucks by themselves. So I made some decent money on that buy, and so this is just like the little leftovers. I put them all together. I got 15 bucks for that bundle. Can't complain. It's like I say, can't complain way too much. You guys that watch me, you guys know. What other words I say all the time, huh? I feel like can't complain is probably up there. Probably in the leaderboard of things I say way too much. Alright, so some Vibram men's Oxfords. I don't know where they came from. They might have came from the... No, yeah, they did. I do now looking at them. They came from the 100 miles here in Virginia. That's where they came from. I think they were from that barn that was everything for $1. And this was part of that sale, sold for 20 bucks plus ship. It's pretty funny. I just look where they're going, and they're going to Virginia. So I bought them in Virginia, they're going to Virginia. These shoes right here. You will never believe what's next, but we sold more shoes. Next, sold some Skechers, women's D-Light, black lace-up sneakers. These are also the ones that we just took down, rephotographed, relisted. These guys right here. So Skechers, not the best brand, obviously, but hey, I think I got them at the bins, if I'm not mistaken. My first time going to the bins with Jake. I think there was a bunch of shoes there, and these were part of it, so probably have like 2 books into them, 2 into 25. I'm happy with that. So a Paul McCartney DVD, I don't know how, but I remember where this came from. DVDs, where I put them? Here? No, they're new, so it would be here. This came from a church sale last year. One of the first church sales I went to last year. And this, I remember I got this there. I don't know how I remembered it, but I know I got this there. It was a church sale on a Friday. I got an Olympus camera there that sold for $100, and I got like some really nice Boy Scout bags at that sale too. One of the first like new style of videos I put up on my main channel last year. It's after the resale rally when I was trying to get like my butt into motion to make better quality videos. This is one of the first videos I put out after that. So that thing's going for 10 bucks plus ship. This is a pretty good one right here. You guys should be looking out for this guy right here. He was also part of the free pick. This is like a Hallmark goofy orchestra guy. These guys are pretty rare. This guy right here sold for $40. I don't know if there's more of them or what. If there's more characters, I don't really research much. I just looked for this guy. But he sells pretty quick. Sold him in like 2 or 3 weeks. Again, I got him for free from the free pick. So for 40 bucks, I am happy with that. All right, so the book. I believe I got this at the PA 100 mile yard sale with Kelsey. This is where the guy... this guy was just making deals. He was just like selling things. Just one thing was going. And I did not want to buy the books, but after he told me it was like $3 for the whole box, I couldn't say no. just like the reseller in me just said, no, you have to buy them. There's so much money to be made here. So that book was part of that, and it sold for $12. And I got like 50 plus books for $3. So this is why I had to say yes. We're going to the bat storage. Look at this cute little bat storage that Vita made for me. And I saw the bat. That's why we're here, guys. We're at the bat storage because I saw the bat. I saw the Prodigy Wharf bat. So for 20 bucks. this one right here. I don't remember where it came from or what I paid for it, but hopefully not too much because it only sold for 20, but it sold. I'm happy to see it go. I sold this Craftsman, not Craftsman, what is this? Black & Decker drill. Don't know where it came from. I got 15 bucks plus ship on it. So guess I'm happy with that. I'm looking at my GoPro and I'm seeing the battery's red and the SD card's red. Getting a little scared. Both red things there. Hopefully I have enough time to finish the video. I'm not that many more ships to pull, so that should be good. All right, another good sale right here. Sold this RC plane remote. Posted this video recently on YouTube. I forgot what I paid. I think I paid $40 for a bunch of RC stuff, and the main reason was, and he wanted 20 for the remote and 20 for the rest of the stuff. This remote sold for $100, so don't be afraid, I guess, to spend up on RC things. RC cars, RC boats, RC planes are hot. I actually bought an RC car yesterday. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm pretty excited for it. It's a huge, it's a Spider. It's huge. Comes with the battery, with the remote. I have a good feeling this is gonna be a good one. So I haven't looked it up yet, but I think I paid $5 for it yesterday. So I am optimistic that it will be good. I sold an Axis and Allies manual for $7. I'll get that off camera because that's going to take a while. I have to go find the board game and dig it out from there. Then I saw the Disney Parks Mickey Mouse plush. Vampire plush. This guy right here, so for $14. Also part of the free pick. Had a bunch of really cool plush there. It was really easy to list. It'll be really easy to ship. 0 into 14. I cannot complain. And you got a little Vampirina toy here. So for $5, this was part of a huge buy of like toys that I made last year at the auction house. I got a huge box of like new toys, little stocking stuffers. A bunch of them sold last year, then a lot of them selling throughout. I'm already weighing the profit. They only have like a couple things left to sell from that bundle. This was one of them, sold for $5. So not amazing, but I'm like so in the profit. Let me see, because I put them all in there. I think I have legit one thing left in the bundle. I have some little like Jack's toy, little shindig. This little gift, Jack's little gift box right here, and this is the only thing that's left from it. Everything else sold, and I got a lot of money from that buy, so I'm happy with that. Then we just got a game and a DVD, and we're out of here. The game is a PSP game. It's SpongeBob the Yellow Avenger. There's this guy right here. And I only have like 6 PSP games left from that big video game buy from the 100 Mile Yard Sale. So that's cool. This game sold for some kind of money. I don't know, because my phone's not on me. It's in my pocket, but I will open my pocket now. Open my pocket and see that it sold for $12. And then last but not least, so the Winnie the Pooh movie for $9 plus ship. There's a new DVD, so it should be here. I tried to beat the clock on the battery, but it didn't work. The battery died before I could end. So Winnie the Pooh, this thing sold right here. All right, so that's gonna be it for that's it for the sales. Very eventful. 2 whole things there, a whole table full of clothes. Very, very happy, man. And still, there's still like 5 or so hours left on Sunday where good sales usually trickle in right now. So there probably gonna be more added to the pile, but I'm gonna be watching. I'm happy that I'm done with work, quote unquote, with this video and the other video, so I can just pack and ship and watch my Eagles hopefully win. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next one. Bye.